We're all set to go with Dick Grote leading off.
The only baseball game that used to be on was the NBC Saturday afternoon game of the week. And I remember watching that game, and my mom had pointed out, there's the Major League ball player from St. Joe, and it was Byron Browne, and he was playing on TV. And I can remember sitting in kind of awe and thinking, that guy's from St. Joe, and he's playing playing Major League Baseball on TV. And it was just kind of a neat feeling as a kid to grow up in St. Joe and know the Browne family, and knew all the athletes in the family. But to see Byron on TV, that was the first time I remember seeing him, was on TV. I'd heard people talk about him, but the first time seeing him was on TV. At a meeting one day, and Coach Minnis announced that he had a new assistant coach. He was a retired Major League Baseball player, Byron Browne. He brought that to Missouri Western, and he really, for a lot of us, helped us with our focus and intensity of hitting. So we go down to the University of Arkansas, and we're kind of outmanned against Arkansas. But we played them every year in a game, and it was probably a warm-up game for them, but it was a good experience for us. And Byron had gone with us that year when we went down to Arkansas. As we walking into the stadium, he recognizes one of the assistant coaches for Arkansas. And he walked over and he said, "Byron, what are you guys doing here?" And Byron's response was, "We came down here to kick your ass." And all of us were like, "Byron, we don't need that, we're going to have a struggle anyway playing against these guys."